You're watching Carolina and Company Live, your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And welcome to Carolina and Company Live. I hope everyone's having a good day today. It's a little wet out there today.
You got that right, but as long as you've got an umbrella and you're inside today watching the show, I mean, you can't beat that.
You're good to go,
hey,
yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, we got a great show lined up today, a lot of fun stuff. People always watch this show. You know why?
Why?
Because they want to know what's coming up from the know-it-all department. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
They want to know what's going on in the area.
Learn all kinds of stuff. Yeah,
That's right.
You find out what's going on in the
stuff.
area, community stuff. And yesterday, if you tuned in, you saw our superhero show. That was a lot of fun. I can't believe so many superheroes flew in right here to Conway.
That was unbelievable. Now, a few of them I didn't even know. You know,
well, they're brand new. I mean, the Thor, that's a woman.
Right.
She's brand new, and then Spider Gwen, she's just coming out too. So
I know it. I wanted to see Spider-Man. I wanted to throw a few webs for me.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, let's find out about the weather. Then we're going to get a show going on. It's going to be some great stuff today.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We have a lot to talk about today. If you were up early, then you saw cameraman Keith and I working really hard this morning at the Fun Warehouse. We had so much fun.
Y'all were playing.
We were playing.
Yeah,
we were playing laser tag and skates. Yeah, and it's all going on tomorrow. There's a big fundraiser there for the Fidelis Foundation, and this is a group that helps out local at-risk kids. They help them, you know, through abuse or trauma or whatever they're going through. They help them with horses. So this is a big fundraiser for them. So Fun Warehouse on 544 tomorrow from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. and they get a portion of the proceeds for that.
Yeah, and Amanda and Keith, they made sure everything worked.
Yes,
everything is working there, kids.
This morning, everything's working good for you. So we had a good time. And oh yeah, I have something up here. Okay. As a reminder, Mother's Day is coming up.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
just to let you know, and this is some really good gifts ideas for you. This is India and Puri, and they make a bunch of different things for the home. You can go to indiaandpuridesigns.com. It adds a touch of beauty to the home. You have these really nice coasters over here, decorative pieces, and they're just beautiful. The greeting cards, there's a little ornament right there. So keep that in mind for your wonderful mother. You know, every woman loves to beautify her home a little bit. And that's right. These are beautiful designs.
That's right. That's pretty neat, though. You get a lot of cool stuff they send us. So, a few things we want to mention right now that's coming up, and this is coming up this Saturday. We're talking about the Blessing of the Inlet.
Big deal down there.
There it is, right there. At Blaine Memorial United Methodist Church, Saturday, May 2nd from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. All kinds of neat stuff. Arts and craft, fish fry, world-class entertainment. And also at 11:30, they'll be doing the Blessing of the Inlet ceremony. That is this Saturday, May 2nd. It's going to be a beautiful day, too. So you head on down and take part in that.
Yeah, and also going on Darlington, Hartsville, Lamar, Society Hill. They are doing their Relay for Life of Darlington County. So they invite everybody to come out there Friday night, May 1st. That goes on at 6 o'clock and it goes till midnight.
That's right, Relay for Life. Don't forget, go out and support that because it's very worthwhile. All right, yesterday down in Georgetown in Litchfield, they had a little dedication down there. The Georgetown Sheriff's Department, there's Lane Cribb on the right. They opened a Waccamaw Magistrates Complex and a Sheriff's Office substation. They held a ribbon-cutting celebration yesterday, and a lot was going on. Sheriff Cribb says this will allow them to better serve the Litchfield area of Georgetown County. So that's pretty neat. There they are, cutting the ribbon. Good job, Sheriff. Good job.
Very nice. If you're looking for something to do this Saturday, then head to Conway. They have their big Rivertown Music and Craft Beer Festival.
That's a lot of fun.
Going on. Yeah, they've got 75 craft beers, a bunch of live music, and you know, a lot of vendors and food and all that. So that's all going on Saturday. Starts up at 11 a.m. and goes, you know, through the night. So let's go to downtown Conway. Yeah.
All right, let's find out about today. You ready?
Ready.
Today is Wednesday. It's Hump Day, April 29th, and this is Mattress Turnover Week. turn your mattress
yeah,
over.
that's a good idea.
And it's also get to know your neighbors. Again. That comes up. I don't know how I got that on here twice. Get to know your neighbors.
Probably because you didn't introduce yourself the last time.
I know it.
So
You didn't introduce your neighbors, so it's now time.
Or get to know them a little better. How about that?
Birthdays today, 1933. There he is, Willie Nelson. The man is 82 years old, and he created Farm Aid and written many hit songs like Funny, How Time Slips Away, Hello Walls, and he's been in over 30 movies, and he's going to start growing his own marijuana now. Legally. That's right, that's coming up. 1954, Jerry Seinfeld, 61, and created and starred in the Seinfeld sitcom. And that was on from 89 to 98.
I love Seinfeld.
You like that, don't you?
Yeah.
I know you do. 1968, Michelle Pfeiffer. I like her. 57 years old, Batman Returns, Scarface, Hairspray. One of my favorite movies, Hollywood Nights. She was in that. A great show. Today in history, it was 1961, a long time ago. ABC's Wide World of Sports debuts. And in 1967, Aretha Franklin released Respect. That's all those women want is just respect.
That's right.
And a lot of money. All right, from the Know It All Department today, you ready?
Yes.
All right. What was the first webcam created for? What was it created for? The first web. Now they're everywhere. What was it created for, the first webcam?
Skype?
You're not going to believe this, no.
Security?
It was at Cambridge University. They invented it in 1991 to check the coffee levels of a coffee pot. They had a web camera, and they could see when the coffee was down, they'd go in there and fill it up. Can you believe a web camera used to check the coffee levels? That was made back in 1991. Now they got web cameras everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah. You have to be careful. They're in elevators, too. Yeah, so if you get in an elevator and start acting a little nutty, believe me, they're going to catch you. That's from the Know It All Department today, all those fun things.
Very nice. We've got a lot to talk about today and a really great show, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we're talking about something coming up, Angie's Day.
Right, this is a charitable organization that does a lot to raise money for different people who are struggling with severe illnesses and things like that. Now, we've got Wade with us right now to talk a little bit about Angie's Day. Now, what's coming up, Wade?
Well, on Friday, this Friday, May 1st, we're doing our lunch deliveries on Friday to local businesses in the North Myrtle Beach and Little River area. We go as far as 501 Myrtle Beach. But in the evening, we're having our silent auction and dinner, and it's from 4:30 to 7:30, and it's at Little River United Methodist Church. And so we've got some great donations that were made for the silent auction. Hope people can come out. We have all kinds of green fees, cart fees for golf and for foursomes, overnight accommodations, and fishing charters, all kinds of good things.
Nice.
And a lot of fun stuff going on, too. Look at that. Get your face painted up.
I think you should paint your face like that,
I could paint my
tomorrow
face up.
for the show.
And a lot of other fun stuff for kids, and it's open for everybody to come out.
Yeah,
just have a
tickets are
good
still
time.
available. People can still come.
They can pay at the door. It's
Okay, just show up.
Yep, Little River United Methodist Church.
All right, now, Angie's Day was created back how long ago? When did all this come about?
Well, it was created back in 2010. My wife, she passed away from breast cancer in 2010, Angie Lewis. And we received so much support from the community and from our friends and family, of course, but also from our church. Little River United Methodist Church helped out quite a bit. But we received help from people that didn't even know us, or maybe they had heard of us. And so because of this, after Angie passed away, our family and friends decided to get together and create this organization as a way of giving back to the community that helped us out so much.
When you're going through a tough time like that, to have the community show their outpouring of love and assistance, it's a really nice thing and a really nice way to kind of help you get through those times.
It is, and we raise money for them, but and the money helps. It takes away some stress for people, but it doesn't solve any problems. No. But the love and support is what you really remember.
That's the main thing. All right, the big barbecue fundraiser coming up at Lutheran United Methodist Church from 4:30 to 7:30. What day?
Friday, May 1st.
May 1st. All right, that's coming up. Y'all be there and take part in. Thanks a lot, Wade, for being with us.
Thank you.
All right, we got a lot more coming up. Don't you go anywhere, Amanda. Okay? All right, okay.
I'll probably stay.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we're going to talk about a book. An author's here with us, Hamburgers and Milkshakes. And this is an amazing journey of a Southern belle.
That's right, the story of a Southern belle. And we're glad to have you on the show today. You've been a longtime South Carolina resident. And tell us a little bit about this book here.
All right, the book is about my life primarily, from the time I was born to now, and things that I've put in there that will be beyond even this life. And some very miraculous events from my childhood to my artistry that I have, and the way I write poems and so forth. And it's just been a very progressive and interesting journey.
All right, I've got to ask the question, hamburgers and milkshakes. I thought it was something about eating. I mean, where did all that come about?
Okay. As you get into the book, it'd be about the 3rd chapter or so. It's during my college years. This guy and I, his name was Pat, we went out for hamburger and milkshake every day off campus. And so all the other guys that I knew, they ate the hamburger and milkshakes too. And so it was a very big thing in my life, really. And as you read about Pat, it's really, really interesting. It's an intriguing story.
Where can you find them at? Where do you find this book?
You can buy the book on Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble. You can buy it through there. You can get it from Books A Million. You can get it anywhere.
Oh.
When did you reach the point in your life where you sat down and thought, you know what, I'm going to write a book?
I knew you were going to ask me that. Yes. Just about all of my life.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
So you knew that one day.
Yeah, you knew one day you're going to put one together.
Yeah, my dad, I can give him all the credit for drilling me in the English language and how important words are and the phraseology of sentences. He just drilled me every day after school. I was taught a game. And it has paid off.
That's great.
I mean, in my own business, self-computing, it has paid off really well in that because I've been a writer all of my career, really.
Well, I wish you a lot of luck on this. Hamburgers and milkshakes, you can find it at all your favorite bookstores.
Yeah, there's some little pictures in there too.
Got some
really
pictures.
interesting.
Tell you a little about it. Thank you, Eleanor. We appreciate you.
You are very welcome, and it's a pleasure to meet you and be here with you.
All right.
You bet. You bet. We've got more coming up in just a moment, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Caroline and Company Live. Now we're talking about a big event coming up on Saturday, May 9th.
That's right. The PD Catholic Production presents the Dove Brothers Band out of North Carolina. Now, Ken's with us. It's going to be an evening of Southern gospel music. Is that right?
That's correct, yes.
All right. Tell me about them.
Okay, McCrae Dove Band from North Carolina, and we're making this a very affordable for families. Okay, it's at the Hartsville Center Theater, and it's going to tickets are down in the section A is the bottom section of the orchestra, all 3 sections.
Right.
$10 a ticket. For the back sections, section B, $7.50. Mezzanine and the balcony are only $5.
Well, that's reasonable.
Nice.
Enjoy a night of gospel music.
Exactly. I mean, you can't go to the movies for that much.
You got
You
that
can't.
right. Especially if you
You're
buy a
certainly
drink and a box of popcorn.
Exactly.
All right, now, where the Dove Brothers, they're out of North Carolina. What part of North Carolina are they from?
They're over in the eastern part of North Carolina.
Is it? And they've been doing gospel music for a while?
A long time now, yeah. McCrae Dove is the leader of the band, and their music is just great. I've been listening to some of their music. It's fantastic. And we want to make good quality entertainment that is good for the entire family.
Yeah.
And make it good value-based entertainment at affordable prices. That's what our mission is.
That's the only way families can afford to go now, when it's affordable and it's a family-oriented event.
Exactly.
Right, especially when you have a big family and you have to buy several tickets.
If you can get in for $5 a person, take 5, 6 people with you, it's affordable.
I know at Amanda's family, she goes, it costs $100 to go to a movie.
Yeah.
With her family. I mean, she's got, with 2 kids, it takes a lot these days.
And then coming up later this summer, we're having another mystery dinner theater. Our last one was Murder on the Disoriented Express.
Right.
And it was hilarious. And the one coming up this summer will be Leave It to Cleaver.
Leave It to Cleaver.
And
That's got to be
having
a
the
takeoff
gospel
on the Beaver. Leave It to Beaver.
We're having a gospel and action probably coming up later this summer as well.
So you're doing all kinds of stuff, which is great, kind of getting people out of the house and go see something.
In the PD region, yes, we're keeping it there. We want to have the people over there who can't get to Myrtle Beach, Charleston, Columbia, Greenville. They can have it right there in the PD region, have it affordable, have it good quality, family-based entertainment.
That's fantastic, yeah. And those murder mystery dinners are so much fun, too.
They are, Coach. All right, now, what else you got coming up? Anything in the future, near future right now that you know about?
As far as our production?
Yeah.
Okay, again, like I said, we have the Leave It to Cleaver coming
after
up.
That one. Got anything else?
And then after that is a gospel and action evening. Okay. It's going to be a speaker and a movie.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Same reasonable prices.
Yeah, okay.
We have something for you today also.
What's that?
And I have 2 complimentary passes in our VIP seating section for each.
VIP.
Very nice.
Hey, look at there.
Thank you.
Yeah, Amanda, you're a VIP. I've always wanted to be a VIP.
Oh, well, go check it out.
Thank you so much.
This is going on May 9th. It starts at 7 p.m. Doors open at 6 o'clock. And
right there in
Cecil
Hartsville.
and I will be in the VIP section.
Y'all have popcorn? I'm just checking. I'm just kidding. You can't. Thanks a lot. Check it out. That's going to be in Hartsville over at the
Center Theater. At pdcatholicproductions.com. Tickets also available. Going to be at in Hartsville at the Heinz Florist and at the Cream of Coffee Bar.
You can find them. Thanks a lot, Ken. We appreciate it. All right, stay with us. We got a lot more. I think Amanda's got something else to show me.
I do.
Do you?
A couple things.
All right. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It's been a great show today, and Amanda has got me something here. What is that, Amanda?
This is really cool. It's for iPads, and it's a children's game. It's called Osmo, and you attach it to the iPad, and what you do is various games. You take this, and you actually put it over the camera so it can see down, and then, for example, this is origami. So you do origami, it shows it to you, and you actually do it. You can do words. Yeah, you do all sorts of games. So it's
learning stuff.
The new age game board. So, you know, it's good for adults. Maybe after dinner you can play a game, and for kids it's super educational and super fun. So you can go to playosmo.com for more details on that. But really neat, because, you know, nowadays people don't necessarily get out the board game. You get out the iPad and boom, it turns right into a board game that a bunch of people can play.
That's what most people do,
I do. We still get out the board games, and now we don't have to. We'll just use that.
We have board games. I don't know how to use the iPad and iPhone.
Well, you know, this is really great though for kids, you know, ages 6 to 12. So.
We had a great show today. All right, we hope to see you back right here tomorrow. Bye-bye.